Southern Miss Esports, we are back. We're back and better than ever. I'm your host. Hey, thank you. Thanks, guys. I'm back. Let's go. Hey, we're all here together. I am USM Johnos, back with a new season, contract renewed for another 2 years at the minimum, going for the player max next season. I'm making it happen. Year two. Long and prosperous career ahead. But I'm not the main focus of tonight. Guys, today is a very important day for USM Eagle Esports. It marks the day of a new season. And today, I cannot think of a more hype game to start the new season with than Rocket League. And, what can you even say about Rocket League? It's car soccer at the end of the day. A lot of people say that. And people will look and watch it happen, and it really doesn't look like it makes any sense. But I have played Rocket League on occasion, and it still doesn't make sense to this day. But at least I understand the game. And when you hit a goal, like some of these pro players hit, it is shocking. It triggers the primal instincts in your body, forces you to dance around, get out of your chair, swing it into a window. It is absolutely insane. Today, we have a pretty revamped Rocket League team here. Not to brag or anything, guys, we got full grand champs, all grand champs. So if y'all got something to say about that, for reference, I'm a Plat boy. And so that should kind of tell you there's several ranks in between where I am and they are. So these guys are the real deal. We've got 5 players on tonight. We got Cheeks, Night Owl, Sayless, and we have 2 players who will be rotating in and out of the game throughout the season, Bear and Strength. And I will be getting an interview with the 2 I just mentioned in just a little bit. But for now, I just want to say thank you to all the sponsors who's made this possible over the summer. We have built up a lot. We have completely revamped our area. You may notice I'm sitting in a different chair. The camera is facing a window. You can see some people walk in the background on occasion. The place is alive. Campus is alive. The arena is live. And if you missed our last stream, we had our signing day where we signed about 70-something players, which it was a really big milestone in Southern Miss Esports considering the numbers we had last year. So we had a stream and we kind of showed it around. We interviewed some of the new coaches for these teams, and if you didn't see that, you'll be seeing these new teams coming up soon. We've got Valorant coming up soon, League of Legends happening tomorrow. That's bound to be a fun one. You'll be seeing me again for League of Legends because that's my stuff right there. And I'm so excited that the team is back. And not to mention, our growth in teams was great. We've also grown in production too. No longer is it a 3-man crew anymore. We have a huge team that is growing day by day. We are still kind of consolidating all the schedules together to get something set up where we will always have a caster, at least one caster available in every single game, hopefully more. And hopefully we'll also have new hosts too, so I don't lose my voice. But it is looking to be really good. We got a lot of bright personalities here, a lot of really good people who I'm so excited to work with. They're going to bring a whole lot of good energy to the casting booth, to the interviews, and even on that aspect, we've got a lot of entertaining players. Just from what I've spoken, just from who I've spoken to, given interviews, talked to over the course of this summer, we've got a really good group coming up here, and I'm thinking this may be the one. This may be the career-defining season for USM Johnos and his casting crew. Tonight, I am joined with a former Rocket League player / expert / beast. 6 foot, 300-pound point guard in the NBA, ready to dish out some pain. We've got Four Eyes Optic, aka Colton if you really wish to get into specifics. He's here, and he is going to be our play-by-play caster because he knows everything about this game. He actually has a lot of experience with the other players too. He's going to really be able to provide a lot of good insight So in about 20 or something minutes, you'll be seeing him on the camera. And I will be running the color commentary. There's no need for me to, I'm just not going to talk as much, just to say the least. I'll talk when it counts, and I'm going to get hype, and we're gonna get it done. But I'm going to look to my production manager real quick. Are we ready to run an interview, our first one? All right, let's go ahead and bring in Strength. This is our freshman Rocket League player, brand new, fresh onto the campus, and boy, have I got some questions for him.
Hello, I'm USM Strength.
Yes.
Press the button again for me, Strength. Hello. Are we good to go? Make sure your line's red. Hello.
All right. Mic working?
Feel free to speak up a little bit. Okay.
Yes.
Hello, I'm USM Strength.
All right. We'll get the camera over real fast. And feast your eyes on this hunk. Yeah. So guys, this is USM Strength on the camera. Welcome to the team, firstly.
Thank you, thank you.
We're really happy that you're here. Really happy that you've decided to go with Southern Miss Esports.
Of course.
I hope your signing day was pleasant.
It was great. It was a really fun experience to have.
So, Rocket League. So, freshmen coming in, how did you find out about Southern Miss? Esports specifically.
How I found out about it, I was actually playing through my high school Rocket League team. We played through Play VS, and we were at the state championship, and USM had a booth there. And our top guy, Toast, came over and asked if I was coming to USM. And by then, I had decided that was the school I was going to attend, and that was how it all started from there. Then I was able to play over the summer and different things like that.
Excellent, excellent. So recruited, hey, shout out
Yep,
Mr. Toast.
I was recruited.
Hooking us up with the recruits, making things happen. So you got in here. What are you looking forward to this season in this, competitive environment?
We're playing in NACE this year, which is really exciting to hear about. We have a really big roster. All of us we have 5 GCs coming to play for our gold team. It's going to be really exciting. We have a lot of depth to go into the game. We'll be able to counteract a lot of different teams and be able to beat them in different play styles with this many people. And I think this season we're just going to win a lot. We're just going to do really well.
Awesome. Yeah, that's always the best spirit to have. The classic. You never want to say, I plan on losing, of course. So as a player in Rocket League, what is your views? To any viewers out here who may be unfamiliar, Rocket League has a tendency to be a little hot, a little energetic, toxic maybe, if you will.
For sure.
What is your opinion on phrases such as "what a save," "nice bump," "nice shot," things like that? What do you have to say about these things?
As the toxic side of Rocket League, it's fun when you're playing just with friends to do it, but when we take it competitively, everyone tries to avoid it usually. But with any esports, it can get tilting, for sure. Most people have raged at it, I would say.
Yes, me included. I
Absolutely.
have had a couple of Rocket League incidents.
Same here.
Yes, it happens to the best of us. It's part of the game. Rocket League gets very intense in the short amount of time. You got 5 minutes to score, more goals than your opponent or beat them in overtime. And it's pretty much do or die from the very moment the little 3, 2, 1 countdown hits. You got to be ready for anything. As yourself as a player, what do you think you bring to this team?
I'm more of a attacking player, I would say. So with the depth and everything, we have a lot of defensive players and a few attacking. So just depending on who we're playing against, if we need an overwhelming offense, we have me and Bear and a few others as well. But if we need to stay back, we're playing a little more aggressive teams. It's sometimes better to have a more defensive squad. As you'll see today, we have Cheeks and Salus and Night Owl. And Night Owl and Cheeks are really good defensively, so we're going to see if it works today.
Awesome. Well, as we move on away from Rocket League, just as you as a person, you came to Southern Miss. What did you come here to study?
I am a history major here.
History major.
Mm-hmm.
Very good program. You have a minor in mind yet, or are you just going for history?
Hopefully in the future I'll have a minor. I'm undecided on that yet, but we're just going to stick with the basics to get through history first.
Excellent, excellent. Well, Strength, we are so happy to have you here on the USM Eagle Esports crew. I wish you the best of luck in your games. We're going to be following you throughout the season. We cannot wait to see what's in store from you. So best of luck today, and best of luck throughout the future. And I hope that we can have a lot more interviews together.
Thank you. Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Yes, thank you so much. I'll take the mic.
Yes!
So shout out USM Strength. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, I have a returning senior. Well, returning senior. A senior. Brand new to the USM Eagle Esports team, excuse me. Name USM Bear. Come on in. So you just press the button when it goes red, you're good to go.
What's going on?
All right, so USM Bear, brand new to the USM Eagle Esports, but a college veteran. You've been through it, sounds like. So first, let's go from kind of where I was with strength. What is your major here?
I'm a graphic design major.
Graphic design, awesome. Hey, not to say anything crazy, but production manager Hidino, he could probably use you. So get in contact if you have free time after the game. I know you're busy winning and stuff, but shout out production manager Hidino. Always needing graphic designers, guys. Tap in, get some graphic designers. Anyway, so you are also grand champ. The whole team is grand champs. And how does that make you feel? You know, a lot of times when you're playing with randos, you can get smurfs, you can get people who've bought accounts who are just garbage. You can get people who are just on a losing streak and just tilted, just rage queuing. So how does it feel to have a team that is on the same level as you, playing right next to each other in perfect sync? How does that improve the game from when you're just playing at home in solo queue?
Yeah, no, definitely. Playing with a solid team of all players, same mindset, same rank, around the same rank, it feels so much smoother and just all around better. I mean, it just feels natural.
Perfect. Yeah, it's always really fun to play with friends. It sucks to play solo. Is there anything that you are looking forward to in this season, or anything that you were excited to show the world as you enter your first season with USM Eagle Esports?
I'm just here to compete and win. And
Okay, yeah, here to be a champ,
yeah.
here to make it happen. Yeah, well, we need all that that we can get. Is there anything you'd like to tell the world as you go into this game, or as we watch you throughout the season? Is there anything that you want us personally to keep in mind of?
No, we thank you all for all your support, and just keep watching and cheering us on, and highs and lows, baby. Let's go.
Hey, highs and lows. We're peaking, though. We're peaking this season. We're peaking. Well, thank you for coming out. Thanks for joining the USM Eagle Esports team. We're excited to have you. This is looking like a really, really solid season.
It's going to be fun.
So thanks for the interview, and best of luck today.
Yeah.
All
Thank
right,
you.
good deal. All right, guys.
Big man.
So,
Yeah.
2 exciting USM Eagle Esports players, brand new, ready to make their mark on the program. And guys, it's looking really promising. We've got a lot of veteran talent here, along with a lot of young bloods who are ready to bite. I'm not sure if any other school is going to have what it takes to really make a difference against this USM team. They look so dominant. And from what we've seen last year up to now, and with the upgrades, this is looking like a serious contender. I'm really excited to be able to attract them. I'm really excited that we have a proper crew here that can really make the best use of this team and really show the team in the light that they deserve. And not just Rocket League, but every team in general. It was really hard in seasons past to make things happen when you don't have a lot of people, when you can only choose a few games, but now we don't have to choose anymore. We're going to do every single game that we can, every single game in our repertoire. We're going to make it happen for the viewers, and we hope that you guys can enjoy our products. In addition to that, guys, make sure to follow our YouTube channels, our Twitter channels. We're posting non-stream content on these YouTube channels. We've got a lot of different ideas, a lot of great ideas coming up that will kind of follow our teams, kind of see them in a behind-the-scenes light. So be sure to check that out if you want to see our players a little more in depth. We've got some of the best here in terms of talent, both on game and on screen and on camera. So make sure to tune into that. If you guys are interested, if any student here, high school or at USM or prospective transfer is interested in checking out the USM program, make sure to get in contact with or get into our Discord. where you can get in contact with any one of our mods or our coordinator here, and he can get you hooked up. He knows everything, or any of our GAs here. Make sure, just if you're interested, we've always got room for more people. We got teams still looking for players. We've got everything that's. Oh, game start time. So. 6:30. Yeah. So game is starting up at 6:30. What time is it right now?
It's 6:16.
6:16. Okay. So yeah, we've got about 15 minutes before the game starts. So everything is still looking pretty good. The players have been practicing pretty much nonstop before I got here. They were still on, putting in the work. Rocket League practice, that sounds real fun. I was actually playing Rocket League before I came here, demoting, of course. I don't play that way. I'm not on a Grand Champ level. But shout out to my teammate Swiss568. We ran a couple good games. We ran some great games yesterday. I'm trying to think of what else needs to be said before the game starts, because once the game starts, we're all business mode. Are we good? Oh, okay, all good. We're all learning here. But yes, again, shout out our sponsors. You guys really make everything possible here. We've got equipment that is seriously nice. We're able to do a whole lot more than we've ever been able to do, thanks to your support. And thank you to the university, all higher-ups who've continued to provide their support for the USM Eagle Esports program. Well, you guys gave us the room, so we're very, very thankful for this opportunity to pursue what we love, whether that's video games, production, or a little bit in between. It gives a lot of students a good area to walk into, play some games, meet some nice people, and have a little cove to go to in between classes when you just don't know where else to go. You can always come into the Eagle Esports Arena from 10 to 2 or any time that teams are not practicing. You can talk to anyone in here, and we'll be happy to get you hooked up on a machine or get you in contact with a team, production, if you're interested in any of that. So be sure to come check us out there. But with that, I think it's about it for me as a host. I'm about to change it up a little bit. I'm going to get into my caster form. We're going to introduce you guys to Four Eyes Optic, who is our main caster for tonight, if you guys are just tuning in. Yes, 6 foot, 300 pounds, point guard in the NBA, better than LeBron James by far. It's not even a question. So yeah, I'm going to leave it to the production manager, and we're going to go ahead and get over to the intermission screen and let the players get ready. I'll see you guys on the casting booth in just a little bit. USM Johnos on out.
Thank you, John, for that wonderful introduction. If you'll go ahead and mute your mic for me, there we go. So you guys can see right now on stream, I wanted to let you guys see just a little bit of what goes into production here at Eagle Esports before we get started this year. I'm USM Haydino. I'm the production manager for this year. It is an honor and a privilege to be able to do this for everybody. Of course, you can see John is sitting in his little seat over here. We have one of our new production interns, Div, on that camera over there. And, of course, we have Colton, who's going to be casting tonight. So just before they get set up for the game, just want to walk you guys through what our studio really contains. We have our green screen here. This is what we use for the casters whenever they're in intermissions. We also use it whenever we do photo shoots, that kind of thing, for if we take portraits like the player card that you saw earlier. We're also going to show you guys, you can kind of see it. We're a little cautious with our cables here after some tripping hazards. So we have a whole setup over here with camera switchers, audio mixers, light board, and we're currently running a capture card that's going to help us capture spectator mode for the games tonight. But we are just about at the point where we're going to set up for the casters before the game gets started. Rocket League had an update tonight, so we pushed the game back a little bit. But I just want to thank you guys personally for coming out and tuning into the stream. We have so many players and coordinators here, former players here to support us, and we honestly could not be doing this content without you guys. So shout out to Rocket League, and let's go ahead and get into the transition, and I will see you all shortly.